Good way to start stream. All right. How's it going, folks? Let me go ahead and post the notice. No! No! Oh, okay. Well, at least I noticed it from my own. At least I noticed it only for my own notification, which I don't know, might be worse. But I made a slight misspell and just too late. Literally caught it the second I pressed enter. I was like, no! So we're gonna fix that for all these other ones, so that way I'm not embarrassing myself quite as much. I'm only embarrassing myself 25% as much. Christ. Yo, JMC, how's it going? Tristan, how's it going? Dang, y'all! Frick, it ain't even been like a minute. Yo, I appreciate y'all coming by. Hopefully y'all both have had a good day today. We're just gonna be chilling, playing some Pokemans. 2 minutes late. No. It's more like 3 minutes. So, haha, you're wrong, Yellow, even though it was worse. How y'all doing? Yellow, hopefully you've had a good day today. Let me go ahead. Is it down where I can see my research? Yes, actually. Oh, we're not actually that far away from the next rank. It could definitely be worse. But hopefully everybody is doing good. Yeah, I wasn't really intending on taking a super long break last week, but it just kind of happened that way. So, but we're back at it. We're back at it today. Went to the doctor, says it's a 70% chance I have a torn ACL. Oh, not great. Hoping that the 30% chance is something better. So, yeah, hopefully you've been all right. Yeah, oh, and just in general, while you've been resting, hopefully everything's been good. I Cameron, hope your day was good. Yes, compared to last week, oh my god, so much better. Like, it was still a decent work day, right? It wasn't all sunshine, rainbows, candy canes, and lollipops, but all the same, much better. Fortunately, I kept my CPU yesterday while swapping CPU fans. Oh, yeah, no, that's also pretty suck. I'm glad that you at least had a backup, and yeah, going ahead and replacing it. So, all the same, hopefully everything else has been all right. But yeah, overall I've been good. Last week was super rough. I'm sure that at the beginning of the week when I was making those like post/announcements, most people were like, okay, yeah, he's going through it right now. And I was. But that's mostly been sorted out. I've caught up a good bit on work despite still having a good bit left. But this is like the week before Christmas. And the way it was last year, and it's kind of looking like this year, is that for the most part, people are just like, okay, this is the holiday time. Ain't nobody want to do anything. We're just going to push it all off till the beginning of next year. So I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. This week might be a little busy-ish, but still like on the lower end of the spectrum when it comes to our workload. And then next week, I imagine we're like maybe going to get like 2 phone calls in a day. Like it's people are already like settled down for the most part. Task manager taking 10% of my CPU usage. You'll love to see it. Didn't have to get a job to replace more crap. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's good. What's Pokemon up there? I don't know. What are you looking at, small child? Oh, it's a Medico. No, it can't fly. Not yet. I don't think I finished the page. Yeah, so. You work from home? I wish. Bro, if I worked from home, my freaking job would be goated. I mean, maybe not goated, but it'd definitely be like way less stress on me. Because I'd have so much I'd be saving in terms of travel, and travel saves money, and the time that I'd be saving for all of that would allow me to sleep in more. Dude, I wish. I've asked my my supervisors if they'd ever consider me going remote, and they basically gave me a big fat no. And the reason why is that they want me to be prepared for, or at least at current, they basically want me to be more prepared for out of office work, so that when I eventually get a promotion, which they sound pretty confident that that's going to, you know, come my way eventually, that I'll actually have that experience and they'll be able to bump me up like super easy, like no problem. No idea when that's coming though, so it's gonna be a while. New PC case for ventilation and Ryzen 5. Ryzen 5 is pretty good. I think some people work with Ryzen 7 and they seem to have like pretty good performance from that. Wish I could. I'm gonna be out of work for like 2 months because of this freaking neat. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a good bit. Are you actually getting like workers' comp? Or anything like that? I don't remember if you were working at like a larger scale company. Presidential scholarship to UAB. Awesome. Yeah, having tuition largely covered, if not being free, is like pretty incredible. So, one, props to you for working hard enough to get that. Two, awesome that, yeah, that's not going to be as big of a weight on your mind when it comes to going to college, despite college being Also, I thought there would be more quests in there. That's why I went back in and I realized, oh wait, they're just waiting on me to actually do something. Got it. I'm working on it. Ryzen 7 because it's like $12 to $20 more. Oh yeah, dude, if it's like that little, it might be worth going for that. It does. Finna be on crutches for your birthday party, man. No, don't say it like that. It didn't happen at work. Oh no, you're totally right. Yeah, you told me that it didn't happen at work. I'm hoping I can move with crutches in a few weeks and do DoorDash or something. That'd be a good idea. Pretty decent idea. Yo, Ender, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, we're basically just chilling today because I have a lot of progress that I need to make on my Pokedex. Literally can't make it to the next island until I'm like rank 5 or whatever, so that's all we're doing. I'm still gotta cover books, and apparently I'd also have to have a meal plan. Yes, I think the meal plan is required, but granted, you're basically gonna have to pay for it anyways, unless you're just like, you don't plan to eat ever, which I would not recommend. You need some nutrition, so. Do not do anything that requires too much movement for my B-Day. Bro, I'm just like, I am like just perpetually vibing like all day, every day. You don't gotta expect nothing crazy from me. Want to know something funny about your playthrough of this? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this seems like one of the like the Pokemon games that's come out that people have like the most unique, you know, kind of scenarios and things that happen for them. And obviously a lot of that comes in part because of the openish nature of it. I'm not going to say open world because, you know, that's just not true, but having it be much more freeform and being able to actually do things off the beaten path really causes a lot more special moments to come out of people's playthroughs. First area before anything else, I maxed out every task for Bidoof. That's just go to behavior. Yeah, no, trust me, you literally would not have to worry about a single thing in terms of like crazy stuff. Bro, the most activity I've gotten as of late is I got called to do impromptu stuff for pickleball. Oh, whoops. Got called to do impromptu stuff for pickleball, and then we did Top Golf. Like, that was it. Apartment for housing, where I live with my parents and come down with my mom when she gets to work. We're gonna be stuck here for like 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that would be rough. Here's the thing, like, I don't think like rooming / apartment is terrible. However, you know, some experiences are better than others, and, you know, it really, you kind of just sometimes get lucky or unlucky when it comes to that stuff, and it sucks that it has to be that way, but it kind of do be. There's like no way for me to... Can I even chuck it that far? Absolutely not. He's gone. Or not? Oh, short. Yeah, there he goes. I wasn't gonna waste another ball. Can I get it? Be presents in my black hole of a closet for you, bro. The fact that you had presents at all, I'm like, what? Again, I appreciate it, but what? I thought it would be funny. I mean, did you? I mean, as long as you also had fun doing it, I mean, that seems pretty good. Deep pair of liquid pants. I could just go to the gym. I'll have a ride back. Yeah, exactly. There's, I will say, there's plenty of stuff to do on campus. Like, if you do clubs and stuff, like, you will find something to do. You are not hard-pressed to do that. And, I mean, hey, they still got Smash stuff there, so if that at all interests you, it's still going on. I think he spotted me. I think he spotted me. I think he spotted me. Something tells me he spotted me. Oh, I forgot there was a Pokemon there, but no, it's just a little pod. Is always in the club. Yep. Haven't touched Smash since Sora came out. Hey, it's time to fix that. I'm just kidding. I mean, really for me, like, I would love to play Smash more, but dude, like, all of the freaking games that have come out and all of the extra stuff that I'm wanting to do, especially when it comes to stream, I just don't got time, bro. I would love it so much, but I just can't reason with myself. You don't see me. You don't see me. Dang it. Well, you know what? How high level could he possibly be? Yo, that sucks, bro. Get him out of here. Jesus, Smash I don't play anymore. I mean, Smash is still really fun. I guess I didn't... Oh. I guess I didn't talk about it because I think, yeah, this past week was the one where everything was like, okay, it's just all going downhill growth. This past Friday, one of my coworkers is actually leaving, and is a little bit part of the stress because just like in the cooperative games where, you know, you got your team comp and everything, he was the main carry, and it sucks to have to say that, but it was just true. Oops. Keep doing that when I'm just trying to pause. So yeah, the one of the things he was like, I'm gonna promise that I play you in Smash before you leave, so that way you can show me them skills. And I'm like, okay. And yeah, man's did a man's got his tail whooped. Which granted, I mean, I didn't like absolutely destroy him in some games because I was a little rusty, Johns. But man did not take a game, and he said, "Give me a month, and I'll be at that level." And I said, "I believe you," especially since I'm not playing. Like, you could cheese me now, and I'd be like, "Bro, this game sucks." You know, are you even born a brawler at that point? Yeah, because like nothing changed. My birthday didn't change. Yellow, excuse you. Were you born in Ireland? No. So I want to hear it. He taunted the boss, yeah. He was the main character. No, he did, like, for real, bro. That man did so much. Like, okay, so we have a ticket queue, and at the end of every week, like, peak when I was there, like, super early on, this was probably like 3 or 4 months in. Average ticket closed per week for most people is around 20 tickets per week. And I think that's where it should be, right? People shouldn't have to work their booties off to freaking get all this work done. That man had 60 tickets closed at the end of some weeks. 3 times the average, pretty much. That was... It is unbelievable how much that man got done. And I think the supervisors finally realized, like, okay, we actually cannot lean on him this hard, because if he's gone, we're dead in the water. So the last couple of months, it was more along the lines of, like, if there was a ticket that came through, they're like, okay, please, like, try and assign this to other people and make sure that by the end of the week, he's closed about the same amount. Dude still, like, went on a tear and would more often than not close, like, at least, like, 40 tickets. So that's still twice the amount that most people had. So... See, and the thing is, you'd say that bro was sweating, but oh... It's... very dead. Unfortunate. And we run away! I was not prepared for this. No, but back to my train of thought. That dude, like, no matter what, it didn't matter, like, how hard we tried to, like, be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make everything fair for everybody in the team. Dude would still get, like, personal emails from people saying, hey, please help me with this. So, like, that man could not escape it, no matter what. So, it was born a Yoshi and then evolved into being an island. That's some weird evolution, but I mean, if it's just facts, then you gotta accept them. There's really not a camp nearby. I don't think there's one at the Molten Arena. We'll see. There's a point in time where I fully intend to max all the tasks out. Look, here's the thing. If this was, like, the only game that you intended on playing for, like, a very long time, like, this sounds cringe because of, like, how lower scale this game is. But for some people, like, this would probably be their equivalent of Skyrim or whatever. Because there's just so much that you're given to do. And for all of, like, the little checklists and stuff that you're able to fill and take care of, I mean... in all seriousness, you can play this game for a very long time, so... Mans with speedrunning tickets, he was... doing something, bro. It's Digimon Evolution... Whoa, so... Yellow's been a Digimon fan this whole time? Yellow, why didn't you tell us? Played just enough to finish the game, I can't. Sounds like crazy, but... I feel like what you're saying. Exactly, right? So, in hindsight, like, you can't compare, like, in quality this game to, like, a Skyrim or a Witcher or anything that's, like, fully open world, because it's, like, the amount of, like, quality that is put in the game is just not even, it's not even close. However, the amount of time you can put into each of the games, to an extent, does have, like, a very similar, like, driving force. Like, there is a whole lot for you to do in the game. Sometimes a dog turns into Nun in the same way sometimes a Yoshi turns into an island. Yellow, I need a, an image of you doing the Yoshi's island. And then you just turn into an island, please. This is very important. There we go. All right, we got the notes. If it was Digimon, we'd have guns somewhere. Oh, hey, ain't no... Bro, Yellow got guns. Well, how do you think he, How do you think he keeps so fit with all the Just Dance? I'll pencil it in just for you. I mean, it'd just be super goofy, like, just a static still of your old Yellow portrait, and then just have, like, a really, not lazy, but, like, goofy transition. Like that Animorphs thing where it just, like, goes straight from that to a island of some sort. Maybe you just literally use your banner. That'll work. Hey, there we go. Yes or no? Well, you said yes, so, I mean, we're just gonna assume now. Okay, so what are the odds that I can fall down from here and not completely die? Oh, those are Apom. I was wondering what the heck those were. Like, I was like, those are Lipard? Hello? Okay, chat, do we believe this is like in Minecraft. Do we believe we can make the jump and land in the water from here? Oh. Wow, I just almost died from that one. What attacked me? Oh, was that Stantler? Bruh. Alright, well, we're almost dead anyways. What more could possibly go wrong? Oh, that's an Empoleon. Uh-oh. Yo, Avatar, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing good, my friend. Welcome to Lay Stream. Do appreciate it, my friend, once again. Hopefully, in general, you've had a good day so far, and thank you. Enjoy the emotes. 29-monther. Dude, oh, just thinking, like, how close that is to, like, 3 years getting alongside most other people. Ugh. Anyways. Gay Tony. That's a while back. That's a throwback. Could you even do that? I don't think that you could spin fast enough on the Pokemon to be able to do that. Alright, time to do this, and then he's going to be like level 60. 42! That is still much closer to me than I would have hoped. Surely, that'll kill. Thank you. I don't think you should see me. Oh, dang it. Oh, what? Dude, I was so confident. I'll come back. Ooh, touch perks. There are actually a couple. Only a couple here. I think I can catch and get some decent research from. Piplup. Nope. Nope. Get over here. Oh my gosh, and you are level 14. How do I not kill you? Because Legendary doesn't have Thunder... Oh, it does have Thunder Wave. Dang it, it's probably gonna run. I'd rather do this, though, than just chuck a ball. See if it works. Okay, cool. Hooray! Very nice. Okay. Oh, you don't see me. Here, go look at those burying stub. I accidentally ran. Where are you going? What is he doing? Bro, just fight. You almost have Nate hair again. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's closest, probably. Alright, now perish. Actually, you know what? Tristan, you mentioned that. Like, I watched a Nova video not too long ago, and it was literally like a I guess a documentary? I don't know. But somebody made like a thing about him and like his uprising. He had a reaction to it. It was very funny. Nova's still incredibly funny, too. Probably gonna... Yeah, you're gonna get angry again. If I do this, they might not die. Okay. Like, I might be able to catch them after that. Oh, I just don't have enough in my bag. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I do have the spoiled apple coins that I can just trash. I haven't watched Nova in a minute. He still posts some good stuff, but a lot of the stuff that he plays is just not stuff I'm particularly interested in. And I mean, he does streaming too, so. Dang it. I want to lock onto you so I know what I need to do for you. Defeated it with rock-type moves. Does anybody have a rock-type move? I kinda doubt it. No. I'm kind of like wanting to do a thing where hopefully he doesn't kill in one hit and then I get the option. Okay, well there's a big guy, so maybe I'm about to get what I asked for. No, I guess I really don't need that. It's fine. Well, how? I thought about doing... a strong style, a strong style Brave Bird, but I'm like, he'll just die from that. Anyways, die anyways. Whatever. For the wood there. Yes, fish, you can do it. But yes, you know what, I only barely acknowledged that, Yellow. Yes, I did get a haircut again today because it was getting very, very long. Thankfully, I did have the opportunity, or did think of taking the opportunity to take a picture the other day, so that way I would at least have the long hair for commission references, so I have that sort of figured out at the moment. Oh, good. I don't want that anyway. No, you don't see me. No! Mother Pfeiffer. Avatar caught your long hair in 4K? I mean, yeah. I mean, I usually prefer myself with long hair, so it's not like I have a problem with that, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't that long. Mine's almost the middle of my chest. Okay, my guy, able to grow the extra luxurious long hair. I'm dead. Why did you have earth power? At least I think that's what that was. Bruh. Try this again. I was about to say, I don't think I should need Ultra Balls for this, right? I mean, I felt like it's around like the 60s that like Ultra Balls are usually typical for Pokemon games, but I mean, again, this changes a whole lot about Pokemon in general, so it could just also be me being used to something too much. Being used to what is normally expected. Yeah, one thing I'll do is I'll probably run back down to see if I can grab a Celio or that Walrein, and then heal back up, see how much that got me, and then maybe continue to another area if that wasn't enough. I was about to say, I think this is the, isn't this the cave with, this is probably one of the Lake Spirit caves. Makes people not look here hardcore the Widow's Peak. Yeah, I think so. Ain't nothing else in there. I think I'm able to hide in this grass, but we'll see. I think he's able to see me. I can't tell. He's like kind of looking at me and kind of not. He's definitely like broken to some regard. Yay! I have no idea what's happening. Alright, let's see if I can get this wall rain again. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm trying to catch him while he's unawares. He's like far enough away right now that if I do that, is that far enough? Surely. No, are you kidding me? Ugh. Alright, we're gonna try. The wind is so loud I can hear it outside my apartment. Seems very bad. Yeah, it's a thick boy. He's gone. And he's asleep. You know what? That works. That's fine. Because if that doesn't... Oh, now he's paralyzed. Okay, I mean, that also works. He went from sleep to immediately paralyzed. Yeah, see. Alright, good. Definitely good to have that in the research. I think that there's like a tad bit more we can explore over here. Yeah. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look. Tentacles. Or are those tentacles? Maybe they're tentacles. Oh, those are the crowfish. Yeah, it's everything. Yeah, the Minion and Finion. I thought I had both of those. Oh, you're a big boy. I'm not gonna mess with you. You guys are docile. I can ignore you. No. Well, apparently I had not caught a Luminion before. Dang, okay. It's out in try. Who's getting mad? Oh, that's kind of cool. You know what? I can probably choose this one. That still did a lot for a Hex, dude. Oh my god. Oh, well. was like, I don't think stats affect catch rates. I don't know. But dude is in the red, so it's gotta work eventually. Case in point. Oh, Tristan, you'll be a little bit, well, I don't know if excited is the right word for it, but you'll be a little bit glad to know that I'm going back through Season 3 of Dr. Stone, because I think the finale of this upcoming, like, the season is supposed to be, like, this weekend. And I remember most of everything that was in this last season, but I just wanted to make sure that, like, I was all caught up and stuff. And so I haven't even watched a single episode of the second part of the third season. So a lot of that is stuff I'll actually be seeing for the first time, so. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if that'll get me completely there, but it should get me a good bit. Alright, cool. Very nice. This episode or the next, I'm majorly excited. Like, I remember most of what happened towards the end of that season, but, like, still seeing them go through and back through and building the boat, I'm like, bro, this is just as hype as it was the first time. This series is written so incredibly well. Just super engaging. I did. I made good enough progress. 420 on the dot. Yeah, wing balls. Let's go. Oh, right. I should be reading. You know your orders. See your mission through. Yeah, the Alabaster Islands. I was like, Alabasta. Ha! Jolly good choice there, Born. I see you've taken on that quest I posted. Let me fill you in right away, then. I was strolling around Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I can only assume this mysterious swimmer was some sort of Pokemon. From the way it swam, it seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife, that it would take it all the way to the Cobalt's coastlands. Which rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon was headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I was thinking that if we spoke with the good Warden Iscan of Diamondkind, we might learn more. Okay. Oh, he's just here. I got your message, Professor Lavington. So, you're looking for a Pokemon that was swimming towards the Cobalt coastlands, yeah? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. Well, there's one thing I can tell you. Long ago, the Cobalt coastlands was known as the East Sea. A princely Pokemon was said to live in the waters there. The story of this princely Pokemon can be found in a tome called The Sea's Legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I've just told you. So, that's all I know. I guess it wasn't much help after all. Sorry about that. I'll just take my leave here then. Disappointment. Stungblazer Christian's girlfriend asked me if it was good. I just pointed at all 26 volumes of my tattoo and said, "What do you think?" Water droplet? Is that like the held item? Oh no, oh, is that just a water stone? Like, is this a dust stone? That's what it sounds like. Let's try this. This will probably be... Oh, I'm out of thought. Oh, that was just it? Okay. Do not talk to me. I have to move items. Please. Probably can move 50, same with you. Everything else I can just about keep. So what to make for the Alabaster Icelands? Yeah. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. This Avalog in the Alabaster Icelands has harmed a soul as I hear, or hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalog's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Born out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. If the Lord is suffering in its frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to that space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles? Or indeed from surveying any other Pokemon on the planet? What is it hopes to achieve? Yo, I like kiwis. How's it going, my guy? Yo, hi gamer on. Yo, my guy. Hopefully you've been doing good. Just hopefully you had a good day in general. Thank you for coming by, and enjoy the emotes, my friend. Appreciate it. Protecting everybody? I don't know. Indeed, the better we understand our Pokemon neighbors, the safer we'll all feel and be. But if the real goal of this mission is to quell the nobles for quelling's sake, rather than for the sake of scientific study, then... Professor Levinton? Oh no, Akari, that was the lady. I thought that was somebody else. Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a city sausage. Like a freaking tasty sausage. What was that? What does freaking Dude Man say in Xenoblade 2? Oh yeah, I saw tasty sausage the size of Poopy! Got a mission to carry out, haven't you, boy? And then we'll support you in it. The best report I can offer you is another chance to practice your battle skills. Literally, I'd better not. Sorry, it just gets steamroll. I'm just how it out is. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. Yeah, other than that, I'm good. Man's going through it. Doing his best out here. Oh, actually, you know what? I was acting a fool and could actually be slightly dangerous. Yeah, it definitely would. Oh, right, Mr. Mime's part fairy now. Oh my god, I always forget that. Like, you just sent him out to die. I don't care that you're using Brave Bird. You sent him out to die. Or her. My bad. Farewell. She's still got Pikachu. Yes. Ah, you missed, you idiot! Something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. Your mission to Iceland. Well, it'll be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Islands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Okay, I need to do research on something, because there might be a Pokemon that I can go ahead and add to the team, and I just haven't thought about it. Yeah, so... So yeah, you can... One of the other Pokemon I was thinking of having on my team was Ursaluna. But I have an Ursaring, but I needed to know the evolution condition. It says you need a Peep block. I have no idea what that is. Where the heck do I get a Peep block? Oh, so you have to find it. So you either have to dig it up, which is a random chance by like your actual ride Ursaluna, or it's a quest reward. Okay. Got it. I mean, I guess that's fine. I can go ahead and look at adding the Ursaring I have to the team. At least I'm pretty sure I caught one. We'll see. I know I ran into a bunch when I was in the Space Rift. And I thought I had caught one when I was just exploring down because there was that area with the Teddy Ursa and the Ursaring. I was about to say, if it was there, I think it would have been on one of these pages. Well, I think I'm just wrong. Yeah, I'm only seeing Teddy Ursa here. It's probably one of those things where I couldn't. Like, I tried and I couldn't catch it. Go ahead and get rid of luxury. Alright. New area! Wow, it's snowy. Almost like Quimmer. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture here to these Alabaster Islands, apart from the Tao Hua, leading the odd supply corps excursion to gather the materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. What I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Talis's mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Do all that you can from Irida and Adaman to try and keep yourself safe. Boy, brisk out here, isn't it? Yeah, you're like wearing... Yeah, exactly. You're like wearing nothing. Like no jacket. No like long pants. Freezing, I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. They're literally the same reactions as Adam, and I'm like, bro, no. But... You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty sinner that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if ever such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty sinner. Yes, yes, believe what you want, just tell us where we have to go. We had to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is... You're talking about the Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's legacy, obviously. Obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant... could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Okay. Where else indeed? Ready to go, Warren?
Actually, no, I have to do some crafting.
Sure, stump off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. So you have Avalugg's legacy, Born. Take care on your way. Goodbye. I have 18 right now. I think 12 will be fine. Ring balls. I definitely want more of those. I'm actually just going to go ahead and create these and then just max out. Oh, so this is specifically for the luring and then is made for dragon Pokemon? And then I think that made... Yeah, see, that made a good bit of room. Now that I don't even have to use potions anymore. Okay. Oh, there's already a Dorito. Hello, Dorito! Irida does the ice bucket challenge every day. Look, I've been told, and I do think that I can, in general, deal with cold weather pretty well compared to other people. However, like, I have been to Alaska before, and I was able to manage it, but I do not envy anybody who has to live in, like, that kind of, like, weather, cold weather. It is just, like, nothing but cold. Did that snow run already respawn? Oh, bird mite. I'm pretty sure he sees me. Or not. I love cold weather. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like I prefer cold weather to hot weather any day. But like when it gets in like the super low temperatures, like 10 degrees, I'm like, all right, bro, just I'm good. Just let me bundle up. I ain't going outside. That's when I have to fold. I'm like, all right. I was about to say naturally he sees me, right? Hmm? Go eat the berry. You're not going to eat the berry. Oh, yeah, you were. Okay, never mind. He was going to eat the berry, and then I got his attention. Well, I say that, but it's still raining in December. Like, again, what can I tolerate it? Yes. Is like that super, is the super, like, cold weather what I always want? No, not really. Barely got that. The dog got going on crazy outside. So I guess I should probably leave Teddy Ursa out just for like EXP for the farming stuff, because that is pretty common. Oh, that is a pit. Oh, it's my guys. Hold up. There he is. You get it. Ah, he turned up just last second. Oh, that's just a straight up Ambi farm. It's not a, not like a frenzied Pokemon. Oh, he's sleeping. Ooh, that says it's a really high chance. If I were to do it with this ball, okay, it says it's like the same catch rate. So I'm gonna just do this so I don't. accidentally wake him up. Yo, Aerith, how you doing? Appreciate you for coming by. Hopefully you're having a good one today. Just, we actually made it to the new area in Legends Arceus, and so we're now going after Avalugg. But, once again, thanks for coming by. You've been good. Good, you? I'm doing pretty alright. Game has been fun, definitely, so far. And, in terms of, like, the rest of my day-to-day, it was good. I won't say amazing, but definitely better than, some of the work I had to get done last week, so I cannot complain that harshly. But yeah, and the team we're trying to go with right now is mostly new Pokemon. The Teddiursa I'm leveling up right now. I want to evolve into the Ursaluna. We're just kind of slow going there. If I get him. Because I actually don't think he saw me. And there we go. Well. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done us. This gentleman is Avalugg's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be bored, right, of the Galaxy team. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugg?
I was told to.
That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied?
I don't know.
I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it that your heart tells to do? I don't know. I call his frenzy, I guess. Our mighty lord of the Tundra, Avalugg, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugg's causing no trouble. Aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are, but that's certainly some logic to that, or there's certainly some logic to that. If that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling! Let's not. Let's not say we didn't. My musculature is hard and unyielding as ice. Do you think you can break through? I don't know, depends on your levels. And also the fact that I don't use a Teddiursa. Oh my god, is it gonna be a freaking double up again? Oh no, you're uber dead. No! Did not use my brain. Little dude didn't stand a chance. Oh, you're level 24. I don't. Well, actually, I kind of do have to. You know what? Never mind. I do have to worry about you because you're ghost type. Okay, surely you die from this, right? Yes. Well, so much for those levels. Outstanding! I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you can all get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Bourne, but I'll vouch for him. If you insist on quelling Avalugg's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? That you'll have to fly, which means you need braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Is an Avalog one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This Eternal Ice stuff can be found atop Avalog's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can fly in this surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're gonna need to approach it by air with Bravery's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalog's legacy, I'll have you know. He said he made it within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And about Sabi, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. Huh? Sabi? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you mean about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi, and let me focus on my workout while I still can. Okay, bro. Hold on, I'm coming. Because they, wait, didn't they say that, they said that, Sneasler wouldn't be able to climb up that? Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Born. Same dude. Heard all about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalog's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it if you catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. Oh, we're playing games now, huh? We have a little babysitter over here. I got sent out to go play hide and seek. Bless. Mayhaps. Oh, that's to hermit mode. My bad. Oh shoot, that's Glalie. I somehow don't think that they saw me, or they didn't aggro me. Let me be more specific. Bro, how do I get close to you at all? I don't think I do. Especially because I got these dudes over here too. Yeah, I'll just try that. Actually works. Let's go. Okay, how far out of the way is it that I am kind of far out of the way? I was thinking about, or no, wait. Yeah, it's asking me to go back this way. I'm pretty sure. Let's just go back to the camp and then heal. What happened on Friday? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You missed nothing. I did not stream all week last week. And I probably could have streamed on Friday, but I wanted to watch Michael stream instead. So I was just like, we just didn't. We'll just dodge and say we didn't. To make you not sure. Oh, well, there you go. I answered your question by accident. Indigo Disc is a 10 out of 10 because I remixed Relic song. I am actually... It's so bad. I am actually genuinely thinking about getting the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. And I'm one of the people who actually did enjoy the base game at least a good bit. But when I saw the teal mask, I wasn't very impressed. And it looks like there's a good bit more meat on the Indigo Disc, so... may have to go through that eventually.
You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me here, or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant?
No idea. You're probably just crazy. Or, I mean, if she's like a child, I mean, I guess it's just like kid things.
No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. Next stop of Mary Chase is Snow Point Temple. Okay, well, that's where I was supposed to go anyway. But the real question is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored?
Well, I don't care. Let's go. Definitely the Isle of Armor to Indigo Discs Crown Tundra. Yeah. So now where the heck am I going? All the way over there, jeezum. Oh, that's a little far. Okay, let me go ahead and get on Sneasler so that way I don't die coming off this cliff. Oh, that's an Electabuzz. Huh? This is not where I would have expected Electabuzz to be. Is the Blood Moon Beast Quest. That's the one with the new Ursaluna, right? Dusclops. I already caught one of you, so I think I'm done that far. Wanted to go try and get that Electabuzz, but he turned straight towards me. Actually still works. Straight up a Mew behind the truck and into a disc that I just discovered today. If it's the one that I've been hearing from everybody else on like Twitter and stuff, then I guess I know of it, but I don't know like what the answer is. So please refrain. Level 62! You're a swine up, dude! I'm dead! Okay, I'm not dead. You're dead. Woo. Let me try and catch. No! How did you see me? No! No way. Obama! No, I can't say I didn't try. Where am I going? Oh! I thought the red was like the actual color of the Pokemon, not their eyes. It was just a little scary. Just a slight spook. Are you kidding me? When is Craig ever gonna show up? You mean X? No, Yellow, I don't. Ain't nobody calling it X. Nobody would find this method of obtaining it is playground rumor, except it's actually real. I mean, again, that sounds like dope. Came to set up another base camp, but I don't spy Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me near the base of the falls here in Alabaster, Iceland. So where is he? No time to usually get lost. I'm honestly a bit worried. Would you do me a favor? Can I, Craig? Craig? Craig, where are you, Craig? No, I don't got room for that. Uh-oh. Oh, huh? Is no one popped out of it? Not like a rock? Also, are you dead? No. Bro. Did you... Never mind. There are a couple things like that in the DLC. You basically have to be spoiled to find that are major story beats. I mean, I guess. Where's the one that, it's the other camp? Because I probably want to get that done. Oh, do they not have a guide for that at all? It's literally just find the dude. Look, I guess all I'm saying, Double Man, is like the DLC hasn't been out for very long, so for other people who are probably intending on playing through it soon, I'd say probably avoid talking about it if you can. Because, I mean, despite, like, you think, you know, you're doing a person a favor by, like, talking about it, you know, I'd still be careful. Not gonna talk about the details, but I mean, okay. All I'm saying is like just please be careful about like how much you let on though, because even like the littlest bit can be like more than what a person intends to like know when it comes to this kind of stuff, especially because like it's so rare that we get like something like decent from Pokemon Company, it feels like. Like, I want to say I'm just overthinking it, but at the same time, you know, I would also like to try and play through it as blind as possible, as it were. Yeah, you do your thing. Just getting closer to me. Okay. Oh, you broke out? Gotta say someone go here for hidden scene rather than see the actual spoiler itself. No, and I get you, but I mean, at that point, like, I feel if you are able to play the game for yourself, like, you know, the person themselves can decide, hey, I need help at this certain part, you know. I'm going to assume she's probably going to ask me for a battle, so I'm just going to look at healing. Not that I needed to heal Petty Ursa, but...
Hi again, Born. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the door just for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question is, am I really having fun? Okay, you asked this before. Bye, I guess.
Thought I completed the entire game, Pokedex on, hopped on, to see what people were saying, boom, here's this Titanic spoiler for scene I would have never found on my own. I mean, yeah. But again, just like you, though, I'd rather people have the opportunity to go through it without, like, any sort of hints. So that way they can seek the answers for themselves if they need it. That's all I'm saying. Even though, again, for you, it was very unintentional that you came across that. But that's all I'm saying. Again, I'm looking forward to it. I actually need to... Probably, as soon as I get done with this, I think I'll buy the DLC. I don't know that I'll play any of it tonight. But I need to go ahead and do it. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I haven't played either. I need to. Well, again, I haven't bought the DLC at all, so I'd still have to play through the Teal Mask. So. For the trick is pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chests too. You get what you're saying, but this stuff, I didn't even find one literally trying to 100% everything. Exactly, but not, I don't know. Again, yeah, oh my god. Don't make me do Braille. Please. Oh my lord, you telling me I gotta friggin' go through this entire thing with all these chuckleheads in here? I'm gonna just run. See, that's a rock pattern. That's a steel? Yeah. Wither the statue's gaze? Huh? Okay, I mean, I get, like, what the order they were in. So do I just start with rock, steel, ice? Okay. I may have just read that completely wrong. There's a chance I did. And I mean, honestly, one of the biggest reasons I'm going to get the DLC is, you know, not because there's cool stuff and all extra things to do for the game, which I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet a good bit more than Sword and Shield. I need the exclusive Pokemon that I never got an opportunity to catch. So I don't have Cubfu at all. I don't have any of the Reggies. I don't even know if you'll see the Galarian birds in it, but I mean, if I have an opportunity to, sure. Glacier and Spectrier. Okay, this is Ice. Ice, Rock, Steel. He's looking. Ice, Rock, Steel, Rock. There's nothing down here. Ice, Rock, Steel, Rock, Ice. So was it just like palindrome basically? Kind of the same going forward and backward, even if you reversed it, I guess. You just love Pokemon, man? More like I'm desperate to get my living dex back. Because I had it for so long in, what is it? Up to Sword and Shield, and when I didn't get the DLC, I missed out on a bunch of the exclusive Pokemon. And it's just like, I didn't really care. I had done enough of what I had fun with in the game. And that, like, the max raid dens looked okay for, like, the shinies, or shiny legendaries and stuff. I didn't really have anybody who was, like, super into it, though, so I don't think there was anyone to, like, convince me to get it. Alright, Ice, Rock, Ice, Steel, Rock. Ice, Rock, Ice, Steel, Rock. Wait, that wasn't it? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's over here, bro. Okay, Steel, Ice, Rock. And it's Ice, Steel, Rock. Oh, is it Ice, Steel, Rock, Ice, Steel, Rock? Or no, it's Steel, Ice, Rock. Steel, Ice, Rock, Ice, Steel, Rock. Yes. Steel, Ice, Rock, Ice, Steel, Rock. Okay. It gave me like the one more option. I was like, huh? Every raid den in Sword and Shield talk about awful. I mean, if you're having fun with it, sure, but yeah, that's a lot though. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, I don't have like anything to fight you. Oh my god, bro is running! Well, get away from me. Oh, that just didn't work. Alright. Can't say I didn't try. Is he like, yep, he is running. Okay, he's not following me now. It's okay, little guy. I've caught some of your buddies already. Freaking Gallade jump scare. Ugh. Not a fan of that. Since it was just me and him, it was not fun at all, but we had to grind. Oof. I've said this in a Proud Play about 2 other streams, but it also sucks that because of all the new expansions and like the Pokemon that have been added, like Now I'm like more that part of me is more interested in making like a VGC team, just because like with every new Pokemon game it's fun to see and experiment with how the Pokemon do, and then also use the ones that I just really like with Como. The fact that Como is actually usable in this gen, oh, super good.
Guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass?
I'll make sure it does.
Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. I knew this was coming. Gonna take us on?
Yes, I don't think Teddy Ursa's out front.
Now get ready, because here come Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All three of them.
Are we actually, like... What is this? Dude, huh? We'll go for Rhyperior first, I guess. I was about to say, this dude's about to take nothing. Okay, he took something. Okay, that could be worse. But then Rhyperior's just gonna Rock Slide us in the back. How did I know? How did I know it was gonna be exactly Rock Slide? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Dude, they just said, all right, you will die. Good luck. Okay, I guess Voltorb we really don't need for either of these other two guys. I like the Vire's gonna be super obnoxious to try and get rid of. Yeah, it's the only thing I can do, just use all right here. Yeah, I'll just die from Magmortar. I mean, all things considered, I guess at least I'm not coming in on an attack, right? Oh, these guys are level 30. Did I see that right? Okay. Alright, so this still is... This is still kind of wild that they're just like, okay, yeah, good luck. But at least level 30 Pokemon I can deal with. Oh god. Can you wave me? Did nothing. I eat those. I might eat those. I eat those again. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna get parried. I'm gonna be sad. At least I took care of them there. I'll die. Talpoison will probably get out. A crit, of course, because why not? It's important that I keep Teddy Ursa alive so that way I can get that EXP. Oh yes, sir. Eating it up! You know it. Yeah, you should do that. Yes.
Of the classic series with the EU box art and a US only drop that runs for 24 hours. Hooray!
Why, you wanted more? You wanted a Mega Man announcement? You don't want to play like the Mega Man X Dive game that was a mobile game that got re-released for Steam and it's like $30? You didn't want that? Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all of our games so far. But Bravier still wants to know you even better. Up to the roof you go. You're gonna heal my Pokemon? No? Okay. I'm coming. Half my team's dead, but I'm coming. $40 and it doesn't even have all the characters. Well, I thought when you bought that game, like you just got all the content. Is there actually DLC for it? Because if so, that's disgusting. It was literally a gacha that was made, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, well, we kind of supported this for long enough, and we don't have anything else, so we're just gonna take down the actual gacha and just re-release it as its own thing." And I mean, yeah, the gimmick of it sounds cool, but when it was a free mobile game, and then you go and sell it for like $30. I mean, I don't know. Not DLC. They just forgot to put every character from the gacha. They just forgot. They forgot. Yo, Braviary, looking good. Thank you, Tristan. One time I said that, and everyone was like, "Bro, this man's an idiot." Oh my God, no, no! Why? Why are we doing this? What is the point? My little bear! I have not had to do this for any of the other frickin'... Bro, this ain't right. I think he's psychic type, right? So I can do this. Yeah. I had all the faith that my little bear guy was gonna make it through. Get a little, just a teensy bit more EXP. Oh, how naive I was. Pain. Oh, I can't believe Bravery lost. Oh, boo-hoo. But I guess that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye. Wait. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Oh yeah, she going at it. She knows. I was gonna take a drink of water, but I don't want to like. I had to make sure we played it just right. Maybe open the heart and learn the wild hunter you're playing.
Of the sky plate.
Alright, now are you going to heal my Pokemon? Thanks, Sabi.
Sure, having Born to fly around with should be fun for Braviary.
Yeah, I'm glad. Old world people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? It is a trial. If we prove ourselves worthy and we quell the last noble, we'll calm Avlug, and the rift really ought to close, right? Even as the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now.
How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman.
Hush, Sabi, I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinner myself.
The question is, does listening to Adamant fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyways, Born, it's time for you to go soar Braviary. You jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere.
But don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed Braviary in the first place, right? Yes.
Avalok's legacy is down there. Now go get a feel for flying Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive.
Nah. Some Braviary using the plus button wherever you may be, and also press the A button if you're falling from something high. Okay, so you just press A while you're falling, and it's like, oh, save me! Like so. Okay, so Y is dive. Haha, not quite. Come on.
Give me these.
Oh, my phone. Been a while since that happened.
Need a piece of eternal ice. Epic.
Wahaha! At last, this summit is conquered! And I see you made it too! Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder?
Here you go.
I do have to respect the effort you put in. May still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalog. Meet me at Ice Pike Arena.
Ice Peak, not Pike.
Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. So, next we meet. And then you just don't see it. Thank you. Thank you, Pokemon. Alright, so, one thing I meant to say, and I was thinking about earlier, please stay hydrated, folks. I know we're towards the end of stream. You still should be hydrating. It is very important. But, yes. Oh, there's an unknown right there for some reason. Oh.
Eh?
What? But why though? But why though? Is this just a thing? Did other people know this? This is just here? Okay. Rated T for teen. Alright. You know, what I need to do is I need to land, and then I need to freaking, head back to a camp, because I am dying. Or, well, I'm not dying, my Pokemon are dying, let's be more specific. I was wanting to see if that guy might have been over here, since I know we were looking for him. For that other camp. I'm not seeing him. Oh. Well, the Survey Corps, aren't you? Well, this is fortuitous. Have you seen Bright's about price from the Survey Corps? Someone told me to meet him at the base of the falls this year, hasn't shown. You're a little too close. Stays on the other shore across the river. Glad they came around, or I might have been waiting here until I turned into a block of ice. I'll hurl off to find Bryce. And so we can get that camp up and running in no time. Thank you. Just what I needed. Oh. Right. Okay, yep. Gumshoe Snot. Awesome. X-Dive Offline also doesn't include the planned characters from before the game was canned, including characters from Rockman X Over. I'm assuming that's what it's called. Alright! And there he is. Goodness, I don't know how the Pokemon living in this frigid place find the energy to dash about as they do. Do they have a nimble, a nice layer of insulted in... I had a freaking burp in my throat, and so I wasn't able to focus. I was like... Do they have a nice layer of insulating fat, perhaps? There must be some trick to it. Okay. Yeah, insulting fat. Trust me, I know I am not very good at reading comprehension. However, I'd like to think I'm a little better than that. Dang, yeah, so I just got money. Bringing a Pokemon like it's good at manipulating flame, they can do fire. I mean, there's a Pokemon that I could give you that like is fire type. I don't know about manipulating flames, but oh yeah, we can give you one Live Vulpix. That's fine. Chofu's catchphrases are on top. Yes. They're too unique and off the top of my head. Just immediately pop up. Are you feeling much warmer thanks to that Pokemon he goes? Now I can go into my work. But now I'm so warm and comfortable I seem to feel my eyelids drooping. You don't want to go to sleep out here. Also standing up. Oh, full restore. Epic. Okay, well, there they go. I guess all the more reason for me to go ahead and tuck these away. I just need to move it off for a little thing. Oh, it's over here. I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Abuse. I was gonna say, is that Glalie still chasing me? I guess so. Oh, come on. Oh, you missed? Here's. Oh. Dude, there's not like a cave or anything over here. It's just crazy. I give up. I tried. Dang, the Matroke actually broke out. This man is still chasing after me. This guy. Life isn't born. What a pleasure finding a familiar face or any face in this far corner of the Alabaster Islands. Came to being Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalon. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure, I guess. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalon, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, so he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently Avalon of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You'll just have to eat some sword caps and then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. We were talking about two different things, bro. Pokemon don't force you in a battle in this one, they just damage you. It's almost like this game has better mechanics. Well, I mean, it's just like, they had already, like, think of, like, them baking, like, both of these side by side, right? Like, this came out, like, both of them were in the oven, and this one came out. And, like, it came out really well. But Scarlet and Violet is already in the oven. Like, it's cooking, bro. Like, you can't just take it out, add all your ingredients back, change things, and then bake it again. Unless you delay it. Guess what? Pokemon Company doesn't do that, so. No, it doesn't surprise me at all that Scarlet and Violet was how it was, and then this game is most people would say arguably better, so. I do think that they are probably going to take a whole lot of this into consideration next time. It's cooking, bro. Yeah, like what? Like so few recipes like you have in the oven and you just take out. Like maybe you store it or whatever. But you ain't adding like a whole extra garnish of like carrots and potatoes and all these extra veggies. Like, they already got the recipe. They ain't changing that. Cautiously optimistic about the next game because I got a lot of feedback about Scarlet and Violet. Dude, okay, so here's the thing. If it ends up more like Scarlet and Violet... I don't want to... Yeah, you do your thing. You do your thing. Anyways... I don't mind if it ends up more on the side of Scarlet and Violet. I'm not somebody who, like, disliked anything about the world, like that world exploration or anything in that game. I thought that was one of the most fun parts about it, and I do think that most people do speak highly of it in that regard. However, I refuse to buy the game if I still see it have the absolute terrible performance issues that it had. And still continues to have. Like, that... I've been getting ever so closer and closer to that line where it's like, dude, I can't do this anymore. And, like... If you can't do quality control on your game for your multi-million-dollar series, probably close to billion, yeah, you don't need my money, bro. I'm clearly not. It's like, if you don't respect your customers enough to put out some sort of decent product, all right, I've already crossed that line. See, here's the thing, though. For Scarlet and Violet, for me, at least I understood that they were doing something different enough where it was like, okay, I can vibe with this. And guess what? I did. The biggest complaint I have about that game is the performance issues. And I had all of the hope in the world that they would take a little more time to iron those out. They did not. So, at this point, like, kind of like Doubleman said, I am cautiously optimistic for the next game, whatever it is, because I refuse to let this happen to me again. God, they seem to realize that people care far more about the trainers than they did circa the 3DS era. I mean, yeah. There was a press release where they said they basically regret putting it out kind of garbage state. Okay, well, they can say whatever they want. It's if they actually act on that, right? So we had to quell Avalog as you wished. In the end, the strength of whatever, I didn't read it. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. I suppose I'd better get to work and make some bombs using that eternal ice. Learn how it's made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. By the way, we're not doing this tonight. I'm just getting this cutscene out of the way, basically. Don't we say cautiously optimistic like every new gen? No. You know what I said cautiously optimistic for? This game. Because the first trailers for this game were terrible. They made it look like they had kind of in the same vein as Scarlet and Violet. Like, it had heart, but oh my god. Like, you play it and it's like, alright, time to play your 15 FPS video game. It's like, I am not the kind of stickler for graphics and frame rate anymore. But if you cannot bare minimum keep 30 FPS for your video game, why? What are you doing? And you're a multi-million-dollar franchise. If you're an indie studio, sure, whatever. It is what it is. But like, Pokemon has literally no excuse. None. Nobody was cautiously optimistic about Sword and Shield. Well, everyone was super excited for Sword and Shield because it was the next, because it was going back to console Pokemon. And then, like, literally everything that they could have done and announced about it prior to its release was like, oh yeah, we're removing, like, most of the Pokemon, and what you see is what you get. Like, you're probably not going to get much more than this, and it's like, okay. So, had a worse first showing than Splatoon did, and that's saying a lot. Yeah, it's like, people were excited about Sword and Shield until they saw it. Okay, well, that was a Reddit thing, though. No, my thing is that, okay, no, let me get through this, because then I'll talk about Sword and Shield stuff. If you truly wish to call Avalog, then walk on, the path lies beyond you, but know that Avalog will hurl chunks of ice at you without lint. And they'd unrivaled dodging ability. Maybe later. Thank you. Okay. So, so honestly, the tree thing, it was like, dude, I mean, I get it. It looks absolutely crap, but, I mean, as long as the game is playable and has good frame rate, you know what? A tree is not going to deter me. You know what did deter me? How much they gassed up the wild area and how pitiful it was. the wild area in that game is like laughable. They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna have all these different areas to go to, and they're gonna have like different locales and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, so they're gonna have like 3 different wild areas, and like they're gonna have a desert one, they're gonna have like an ice one, they're just gonna have like the grassland one. I thought that was a really cool idea. Turns out it's all the same. And like literally no part of it is like super exciting or entertaining to explore. Like there's so little verticality there that you can literally just zoom through it unless the game literally tells you, sorry, you can't go here yet. Like again, when they, like kind of like you just said, Tristan, when they announced it, I was very, very interested. I was like, dude, this could actually be like the mix that I think people want. And they like took 1 step forward and then like 5 steps back. Like, I don't... That was a Reddit thing, that was an everything thing. The tree itself wasn't that big of a deal, but it was a signpost for everything wrong with the game. I don't know if it was a signpost, but basically it's what got the game the most bad press, I guess, besides the bring back national decks or whatever. I don't know. It used to be volumes of the entire DLC areas or the wild areas, but the base game is literally 1 wild area. Exactly, right. So like when I saw the DLC and it's like, okay, here are more wild areas, I'm like, I paid $60 for more wild areas. Giving me a couple of like extra legendary Pokemon and some kind of subpar side stories, I guarantee you are not going to get me to buy your DLC. And that's why I never did. I didn't care enough. I think Sword and Shield in some ways is a good Pokemon game. It's probably still like, it's not like in my bottom 3, but it's probably kind of close. It was just like, it was enough for me not to buy Sword and Shield at all. And I mean, I get that, right? Like seeing the tree is like a sign, kind of like Dolman said, a sign that they really aren't putting in as much effort as they could. And part of the thing I think that happened there is literally that they were making the transition from like the 3DS, which is a less powerful console, or a less powerful handheld, to the Switch, which, you know, isn't super next gen or whatever, but I mean, it, you know, it's very capable of running games that are absolutely beautiful, aka Breath of the Wild. But I mean, even still, it's like they had to go through that transition, but it's like they didn't try. It's like, okay, transfer most of our assets and kind of up-res them like a teensy bit, and that's what happened. So Sword and Shield is not average, not unplayable, but not good. Exactly. See, that's what I think about Sword and Shield. Like, I don't think it is egregious, and I could play through it again, and I probably will eventually, because I haven't done a Nuzlocke of it. I've done a Nuzlocke of most Pokemon games, and I haven't done a Nuzlocke of that one yet. But it's just not great. DLCs were quite enjoyable, bit of a small good of a rotten pie though. I mean, that's the thing though. It's like that taste I already had. Like, I had a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I didn't have a reason to go back for DLC. In Scarlet and Violet, I had genuine fun with that game, and I wanted to play more of it even after like the stuff ended. Especially in Sword and Shield, like the freaking post game of that was laughable. Like, oh my god, talk about a post game that was like so disgusting. Ugh. Is playable game, but easily bottom 1 Pokemon titles. I mean, I have different opinions, and again, probably over time that'll change, but anyways. Yeah, Sword and Shield is still not amazing. It's okay, but yeah. And then, but yeah, for Scarlet and Violet, like, I'm interested in getting the DLC 1, because the things in it do seem like more fun stuff for me to do. Except for the Teal Mask again. Teal Mask seems like kind of... but, just having, like, more stuff to do in a game that I already enjoyed, that sounds good. And Sword and Shield, I was like, okay, I'm kind of done with it already. Can't wait for in 10 years when people gaslight in this thing, Sword and Shield was a masterpiece. Pokemon, yeah... The community surrounding that, they'll say one year that like not Sword and Shield, they'll say one year that Soul Silver and Heart Gold were like the worst Pokemon games ever, and then like a couple years later come back to saying, oh, this is the best game in the series, and then also go and dunk on Gen 5, despite it being like one of the most innovative parts of the series. And obviously, when it came out, everyone was like, "Oh, trash bag Pokemon. It's bad, I guess. Ice cream Pokemon. It's bad, I guess." Like, yeah, you're never gonna please everybody, right? Especially when people can make such, I guess, hollow comments like that early on. But you've seen it. Only mainline Pokemon title that's ever been close to as bad as Sword and Shield is Ruby Sapphire, or Red, Blue, and Yellow. Sorry, not Ruby Sapphire Emblem. Because I mean, base Ruby Sapphire is good, but Emerald's definitely like the one that everyone should play. Get a pass for being the first entry in the franchise. I mean, yeah, I mean that's literally why. It's like they're simple and to deficit almost. It's like, okay, there's a lot of things about it that definitely could be better and were made better. So, got a YouTube video recommended talking about why Sword and Shield was amazing. Again, I think that I could name some things off the top of my head. I won't do it here because I need to stop stream. There are some things I can name off the top of my head that I think Sword and Shield did well, but that's like kind of like Doleman said. It's just like only a piece of like the whole, and if the whole's not amazing, then I'm not gonna rate it highly just because of I like some parts of it, right? So crazy how people gaslit themselves into thinking Gen 2 sucks when it's 2 games and 1 cartridge. I mean, OG Soul Silver, OG Silver, Gold, and Crystal. I mean, they're in a similar vein as Ruby. Oh my god, I keep saying Ruby Sapphire. I just have Gen 3 on the brain. I'm sorry. Red, Blue, and Yellow. But yeah, they're just better versions of that with more. So I will not accept Gen 2 slander. The only thing I have to say bad about Gen 2 is that if you asked me to do a Gen 2 Pokedex like quiz, I would not complete it. Gas up one of Mustard's animations as having soul when it was literally one animation in a DLC, not on the base game. Exactly. It was like, well, cool, bare minimum. Thank you. But I definitely don't think Gen 2 is the worst gen. Not by a long shot. Anyways, again, I could talk for like 30 more minutes on this, but I don't need to. I actually need to get the heck out of here. So, I appreciate everybody for coming by, though. I did have a lot of fun tonight with Pokemon Legends Arceus. I am, I guess, excited to fight Avalugg. We're going to see how that goes, but I went ahead and saved, so we shouldn't have anything else that we need to do. Let me go ahead and do my special thank yous for the night, which we had a couple. Thank you to Mando Flow 4 days ago for the follow. Sorry I didn't wasn't there to thank you, but I appreciate it. And then earlier on in stream we had a resub from Avatar 21 months and a resub from Josh for 47 months. Mr. I Like Kiwis. Thank you both. Do very much appreciate y'all. And I will go ahead and do other regular thank yous. Thank you to Josh and to Avatar for coming by. Thank you to Yellow for coming by. Thank you to Doubleman for coming by. Thank you to Tristan for coming by. Thank you to thank you to Aerith for coming by. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you did, be cool if you gave me the follow, but of course it's always up to y'all. Thank you to Ender for coming by. It's been a hot minute, but of course, not judging you or anything there, but it was nice seeing you. Hopefully you had yourself a good rest of the night. Thank you to JMC for coming by. I'm definitely like forgetting 2 people here. See you, boy. Have a good night. Yeah. I hope so. Hopefully you have you a good night too, especially with your recovery situation. People out there who believe Heart Gold, Soul Silver were bad and Vanilla Black and White were good. I mean, Vanilla Black and White are good, but I mean, you can just play Black and White too, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I won't keep myself rambling any longer because I definitely can. I'm forgetting people. I'm sorry. I apologize, but it is what it is. If I did forget you, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed stream. If you're looking, hopefully you enjoyed the lyric about everybody. Having a fantastic night, day, where you may be. I will be back stream on Wednesday, and we'll be doing more Pokemon Legends Arceus. So we're going to be keeping at it, and hopefully getting further along. We'll probably be in the same/similar situation. We're gonna have to catch up a little bit on research levels to actually continue. At least that's kind of what I expect. But I did try and get some new Pokemon, fight some new Pokemon, get some of that stuff out of the way. So then maybe I'll be a little bit further along, but we'll just have to wait and see until next time. So I'm not going to go ahead and rate anybody now. I'm going to let y'all go. But again, do appreciate y'all for coming by. If you're going to bed, please have yourself a good night's rest. Have a good day tomorrow. If you're not going to bed, relax, enjoy the rest of your night until I see y'all next time. Bye-bye.